everyone, welcome to my channel, or welcome back. Thank you so much for being here. In today's Pick a Card reading, we are looking at your love insights for January 2025. Once you choose your card, you can find the timestamps in the description box below, which will take you directly to your reading. And if you ever want to book a private reading with me, you can do that on my website, which is also linked in the description box below. Okay, let's get your cards. Spirit, we are looking at love insights for January 2025 for pile number 1, please. Can we have a card for pile number 2, please? Can we have a card for pile number 3, please? Okay, pile number 1. You have close encounters, and your stone is the Chalcopyrite. Pile number 2, you have smoke and mirrors, and you have the rainbow fluorite point. Pile number 3, you have a merry motive, and your stone is the Labradorite heart. Please take as long as you need choosing your card or cards, and I'll see you in your readings. Hello, pile number 1. You have the Chalcopyrite stone, and your card is Close Encounters. I feel with this card that you might be getting close to meeting somebody. You might meet somebody in January, or that you have kind of just met somebody and you're at the beginning of a relationship with this person, kind of getting to know each other. I feel like whatever the case is, Spirit is saying that you should kind of uncage yourself and be yourself, okay? Spirit is showing me that it's really important to be yourself, because somebody who's going to be coming into your orbit, into your world, is really going to appreciate who you are and really appreciate, you know, everything about you, or at least most things about you. And what I'm seeing here with number 10 is that this could really be the beginning of a new phase in your life with this particular person. And I feel like you really want to show your true self. Because this other person, I'm feeling, is going to either be quite similar to you, if you have any unique qualities or traits or anything like that. I feel like this person is either going to be similar or is really, really going to enjoy those particular things about you that make you different, that make you stand out from everybody else. And, you know, that's why it's so important to just be yourself. So that's what I'm seeing with your oracle card, your first card. So let's go ahead and look at your other cards. Okay, Spirit. For pile number 1, we're looking at January 2025 insights. What can you tell us, please? So we have talisman. It's really interesting because, you know, when I saw in Close Encounters, there's something kind of unique about your personality, or something that this other person is going to think is unique, something that they're like really going to be drawn to you, really attracted to you because of these particular things. And I feel with talisman that you've kind of been cautious moving forward with somebody. If you see the pathway here, and you see this person seems to be moving very cautiously, taking careful steps, making sure that I'm getting follow the rules, kind of don't step outside the pathway here. But this person is actually stepping outside the pathway here. And so I think that's like really important, to be yourself, to be true to yourself and just let yourself shine and let this other person see who the real you is. Because if it's not this person, so let's say that you're just out there dating, you're on a dating site or something like that, and you're just going on dates trying to meet somebody that you really have a lot in common with, or, you know, whatever. You're trying to find someone special. Okay. So even if that's the case, you want to be yourself, because I feel like somebody's going to be floating into your life who's really going to appreciate who you are. Okay, Spirit just keeps saying, be yourself, show your true colors. Because, you know, sometimes people don't really show their true selves until, I mean, sometimes they never show their true selves, and sometimes they wait a couple months, and then, you know, sometimes it turns out to be a disaster, because then you realize, like, oh, I didn't really know who this person was, and I just wasted a whole year. You know, so Spirit is saying just be yourself, because someone who's going to appreciate you, someone who's very similar to you, is going to be literally flying right into your life. So, okay. What else do you want to say to pile number 1? All right. Oh, I love this card for you. You have home. See, this is what I was, this is kind of the energy that I've been getting between you and this other person who's going to be coming into your life. Okay, you see how there's a butterfly up here, kind of looking into the cage, seeing the true colors of this butterfly and saying, wow, that butterfly is so beautiful. I see that somebody's going to be doing that with you, but only if you kind of uncage yourself and let yourself just kind of be your natural self, right? Being inside the cage is not natural for the butterfly. So in order for the butterfly to thrive, you have to be yourself and be able to fly, right? So I'm seeing that with you and somebody coming into your life. And then we have home here, which, you know, home should and hopefully is a place of comfort, a place where you can be yourself, right? When you go home from work, or if you work from home, whatever it is, you know, you're at home, you can put on your comfy clothes, you can relax, you can, you know, just be yourself, right? You don't have to portray a certain image at work or anything like that. And so that's what I'm feeling. And I'm feeling like you can be yourself with this person. Okay, I'm also getting a lot of growth here, a lot of growth, intuition also with the little owl here. I don't know if you can see that, but I'm getting a sense of intuition, feeling like maybe you've known this person before, a sense of comfort. Yeah, and opening that door. Okay, that's interesting too, because the cage, right, typically has a door on it that you can open. And also there's a door here. So it's kind of like, I'm feeling like this is a new beginning for you. Now there is a clock here. I think it says 8:50. Let me just get my little magnifying glass so I can make sure that's what it says. Oh, there we go. Yeah, it looks like it's like 8:50. 8:50. Yeah, so I don't know if that means anything to you, but there's a little clock here. So so just keep that in mind, and we'll see if that comes up. It could be 8:05, so it could be August 5th. It could be 8:05, 8:50. Interesting. Okay, so it could be someone's birthday too. I just got that could be someone's birthday, like 8:05 could be someone's birthday. Oh, so depending on where you are in the world, I guess, isn't that how, because in the United States it would be August 5th, but don't you guys do it different somewhere else where it would be like the 5th of August or May 8th or something like that? So yeah, wherever you are, just, you know, that could mean something to you. Okay, what else do you want to tell us? What else do you want to tell us for pile number 1? Surrender to the divine. This is really what I've been saying. Surrender to the divine. Be yourself. Don't try to be someone else. Just show your true colors, because someone's really going to appreciate you. You know what I get here? That somebody's been searching for someone just like you. That's what I get here. And it's also full moon. Someone has been searching for you, for someone who's just like you. So yeah, be yourself. Also allow someone in too. If you're somebody who maybe is very protective, because that could be also what I was seeing here, kind of with these careful steps, you might be very protective, especially with like the this like sheet or whatever this is that this person's wearing. You might be like very protective of your space, of your energy. And what I'm seeing here is that somebody might be coming into your life unexpectedly, and Spirit says to just kind of, you know, let go, be in the moment, and just get to know this person a little bit, because you might be quite surprised that this person could be quite different from other people that you've been with before. Okay, what else? Confidence is your key to success, new moon in Leo. And this is what I was saying, right? Be confident in who you are. Hold your head high, say, this is who I am. You take it or leave it, basically, because I'm telling you, someone's coming in who's definitely not going to want to leave. Okay, so yeah, this is the key. This is what I've been saying so far. Okay, so let's get your tarot cards. Hold on, there's one card over here. Okay. What else can you tell us for pile number 1, please? We're looking at January 2025 love insights, please. Ooh, see, we have the Wheel of Fortune. So if you've, okay, so first of all, I'm getting so many things here. Okay, so if you've been yourself in the past and it didn't really work out, and somebody was like, oh, I don't like this about you, or whatever. Okay, just kind of forget about that, because somebody is going to love, love, love your energy, love who you are, love your little quirks. Okay, if you've also been kind of closed off to, maybe you want to find, you know, someone special, a romantic partner, but you're really kind of have your guard up and you're really not sure because of some experience that you had in the past. Spirit says just know that this time could be different for sure, as long as you let somebody in, okay? Because they're showing me that someone with good intentions is going to be coming into your life, okay? So this time will be different, they're saying. But if you don't let your guard down a little bit and let this person see who you really are, then you might run into, you know, some kind of problem. So they're just saying that there's some kind of lucky transformation that's possibly coming into your life soon. Well, it is coming into your life soon. Okay, we have the Two of Pentacles. Yeah, so this is someone who you will really be able to like have great conversations with, somebody who's like balancing you out, someone who will appreciate who you are. The Two of Pentacles is like things that go so well together. This is like it says on the card here, it says harmony. Okay, so finding like a rhythm together, I'm getting a sense of grounding, especially with home here. It's kind of like where you can lay a foundation for a really healthy, positive relationship. And you see all the stars on this card here? I'm like drawn to those right now. It's like, I'm feeling like you can trust, like when you feel these sparks, when you feel this connection with somebody, I'm feeling like you can trust that with this person, okay? I like surrender to the divine. Okay, we have the Five of Pentacles here. So with the Five of Pentacles, I feel like there's something going on here where you've either been yourself before and somebody didn't truly appreciate who you are, or maybe you're afraid of feeling vulnerable because you did that before and then the relationship didn't work out. You know, whatever that is, or maybe you're still holding on to a past relationship that maybe wasn't the greatest, and maybe you feel like you just want to stay closed off and protected from a relationship. but something might be coming into your life unexpectedly, right? And that's when Spirit says surrender to the divine. Because, others of you, what I'm getting is that you may be feeling alone and wondering if you're ever going to meet your special person. And what Spirit is saying here is that that person could literally be right there. Okay, kind of like we see here where this butterfly is right here. So the Spirit is saying trust in finding somebody, trust in the good nature of somebody that is going to be coming into your life, and also trust in being yourself. Okay. We have we have the Knight of Pentacles, and with the Knight of Pentacles, I just saw somebody literally like on a horse coming into your life, and that's most likely not going to be the case for most of you. It could literally be the case for some of you, but what I see here with the Knight of Pentacles is someone who is an honest person, someone who's a hard worker, so when I say hard worker, that means like career or job. That means in the relationship, this is somebody who wants something serious, someone who is willing to put in the effort in a relationship, possibly somebody who wants a family or something long term if a family doesn't fit into your lifestyle. Someone who wants something long term, someone who's going to see that in you. Okay. Yeah, this person, I'm just seeing like this person is going to see something really special in your personality, in your energy, and they're going to want to pursue something long term with you. We have the Chariot. This is what I was just saying. So the Chariot is not a quick energy, right? The Chariot is someone or something, a situation that you've gone through a process. You've gone through something that didn't happen overnight. Okay, and that's what I was just saying with the Knight of Pentacles. This is someone who's looking for something long term, someone that they can create a home with, someone who wants to create something with you. So trust that, because I feel like for some of you, you're like, you have your guard up and you're not really trusting certain people who come into your life, possibly from past experiences, like I said, but Spirit says this one's different. This one's different. Okay. Yeah, this person like wants to or will want to, if you're like just meeting, they're going to feel kind of like a kindred connection with you, and they're going to want to like do a lot of things with you and create a home, like a lot of goals and things that they're going to want to accomplish with you. Okay. Didn't I say this? Okay, let me think. Where did I say that? I think I said that, didn't I? Maybe I'm just having like a deja vu moment. But with the Judgment card here, what I'm seeing is like kind of like a whole new life that this person wants to start with you. Kind of you or this person being awakened to, oh my gosh, this person's my future. Okay, that kind of thing. Kind of meeting somebody and, fairly quickly saying, wow, this is somebody I could share my home with, or this is somebody I want to create a home with. I keep feeling like it's going to feel different than before. Kind of like, they say when you meet that special person, and that's kind of what I'm getting here. Like this awakening to this whole other thing that some of you maybe didn't think about before. Like if you're kind of closed off to a relationship and somebody comes in unexpectedly, I feel like you're really going to be pleasantly surprised. And if you have been looking for a relationship, I feel like you're really going to feel like, wow, this is someone I can kind of start a new life with. And, whatever that means to you, whatever having a home with somebody means to you. Okay, yeah, we have the world here. So this is kind of a continuation of what I was just saying. This is more like confirmation of what I was saying here, that this is going to be like a fresh start for some of you, or a new start for others of you. Again, I'm getting drawn back to surrender to the divine. It's kind of like it was meant to happen. It's meant to be this way. This is someone who's meant to be in your life, and going into a new phase of your life with this person. So kind of, if we look at the close encounters card here, kind of going from being someone who is single in the home, excuse me, in the home, to welcoming someone else in, or to sharing a space, a home with somebody else. So with the world, I'm seeing like big changes here. I'm getting, for those of you who want children, you might have found that person to have children with. Okay. If you want to share a home with somebody, I feel like you're definitely meeting somebody that you would feel comfortable doing that with. We have the Six of Pentacles. So interesting that the Six of Pentacles is right below the Two of Pentacles, because these are both kind of balance cards. Okay. The Six of Pentacles, to me in this reading, could be like an equal give and take. Okay. You're both open to receiving, and you're both open to giving to the other person, which creates a very harmonious, comfortable, well-balanced relationship. But it's kind of what I saw with the Two of Pentacles. I also see a lot of growth here. I get, also I get understanding, and some kind of healing energy that's coming in with the Six of Pentacles as well. Healing and growth. Okay, we have, look, okay, you have the Ten of Cups. So the Ten of Cups talks about, or can talk about, you know, family, domestic bliss, having everything you've ever wanted. Like I said before, it could definitely be children, whether children to you would mean human children or animal children. I definitely see that that is something that could be in your future with this person. I feel like you're on the same page. I feel like there's a lot of happiness that can come about from this connection. A lot of changes. I'm getting big, huge changes for you relating to this person. So by that, what I mean is going from being single to being with somebody. In the future, possibly engagement, marriage, children. It doesn't have to go in that order. And it doesn't necessarily mean marriage either. It, you know, could just mean a lifelong partner, because I understand some people don't want to get married, but they do want that life partner. So yeah, I definitely see that the potential for this is definitely connected to somebody that you could be meeting in January. Yeah, so that's good. And obviously well, I mean, you could, I guess, go through all of those things in January, but, you know, most likely this is going to be a progression of things. And the Ten of Cups is showing like the potential in the future, especially that it's below the Five of Pentacles, where the Five of Pentacles is kind of a lonely card. Not having what you want, not having what you need, not having what you're looking for, and feeling sad, feeling lonely. So we go from that to the Ten of Cups. Okay, so it's this huge reversal, this huge change, which we see with the Judgment card and the World card too. So definitely positive things on the horizon. Okay, so the Justice card, this could absolutely mean marriage. This could mean moving in together. This could mean adoption as well. So anything legal, the Justice card definitely can express that. This can also indicate balance, okay, which we see with these two cards here. So I'm really feeling like you will kind of complete each other. You will balance each other out. You will support each other. I'm also getting a sense with the Sword of releasing doubts. So if some of you have kind of your guard up, or you have doubts that you'll ever find your person, I'm feeling like those are going to be kind of going away, moving on from that, and having confidence that you can have this, that this is meant for you, and that this is true and honest. Okay, with the Knight of Pentacles, this is somebody you can trust. Okay, and it doesn't matter what gender, because I'm reading the energy of the Knight of Pentacles. Okay, so it's like, you know, whatever gender we're talking about here, this is somebody you can trust, someone who's honest, who's going to be upfront, and you know, just overall trustworthy. Okay, so we have the Moon card. So interesting. With the Moon card, I feel like, so it takes me back to surrender to the divine, listening to your intuition, especially for those of you who have your guard up a little bit. Try to take your ego out of it and try to listen to your intuition about this person, okay? Another thing I'm getting here, because the Moon card can also indicate someone who might not be showing their true self. Remember, that's what I said in the beginning, to be yourself, because this person will appreciate you for who you are. Okay, so I'm feeling like that's what we have here. Be yourself, let yourself shine, especially because the Moon card is on the same row as confidence, okay? Confidence is your key to success. Being yourself, letting yourself shine, showing your true colors, all of those things. So just keep that in mind. And yeah, listen to your intuition. Listen to your intuition about this person, because I really feel a special connection. Again, my attention is being drawn back to Close Encounters and number 10. This is like the beginning of something really special. Okay, we have the Hierophant. Now, the Hierophant to me can also indicate marriage. So that's definitely something that could be in the cards for you. It could also indicate someone who, you know, who wants that family structure, who wants a home environment with somebody, someone who's looking for that kind of stability with somebody else, someone who's going to tell you the truth, someone who is going to, you know, express themselves to you. Like, okay, what I'm feeling is this person is going to be themselves when they present themselves to you. And you should do the same, because that's where you're going to find this balance. Because I'm telling you, there's something about you two that is so similar, maybe similar experiences, or maybe you have some of the similar quirkiness or something like that. Like, of course, there's going to be differences, differences, but there's really something about the two of you that's really going to spark this really, really cool, unique connection. Okay. So that is your reading. I hope you enjoyed it. I wish you luck in January and all of 2025. And if you like this, please like and subscribe. If you ever want to book a private reading with me, you can do that on my website. And yeah, I hope to see you in another reading. Thank you so much for watching. Hello, pile number 2. You have the Rainbow Fluorite. And your card is Smoke and Mirrors. So I get a few things from this card. The first thing that I get is to be yourself in the relationship. Be yourself when you're meeting somebody, new. I'm also feeling like if you feel like you're not ever going to meet a special person, if you feel like you haven't met that person yet and you never will meet that person, I feel like the Smoke and Mirrors is like, that's not reality, okay? That you will meet somebody new, especially because you have these butterflies here. So it's kind of like, and there's 2 butterflies, okay? There's one right here and there's one right here. And so it's kind of like you can find each other, you just need to kind of clear the smoke, right? And get around the mirror so that you can find each other. I also feel like if you're in a relationship and you're having some difficulties in that relationship, I feel like it can be fixed. And I say that because of the two butterflies. I feel like it may take some effort, but you can get back to a place, you can clear the smoke, you can understand where you are, where you want to go, what's happened in the past. And I feel like it is possible to heal something that's gone wrong or something that's not working to the optimum level right now. Okay, and it's possible, we'll see what the other cards say. It's possible that you've met somebody who is not showing their true self, and for some reason I feel like they have their guard up. Okay, I'm feeling like again, because of the butterflies, I'm feeling like if you can get through kind of like a wall or some kind of barrier that this person has, that you'll be able to see that true person. Okay, so that's what I'm getting with this card. Let's go ahead and get into your other oracle cards. Okay, what else can you tell us for pile number 2, their January 2025 love insights? So we have magic prayer. You know, with magic prayer, I'm feeling like there's a desire to work through whatever's going on here. I feel like there's a lot of hope that this can be transformed into something better. Kind of getting through some kind of chaos that's going on. Trying to figure something out, like figuring out a way to heal, a way to resolve a situation, a way to move forward. Again, it could be dropping your guard, the other person dropping your guard, and saying, okay, let's work through this. Let's figure out a way forward. Okay. That's what I get with this card. Okay. Even though there may be some difficulties going on, I feel like it's possible to work through the difficulties. Okay. All right. What else can you tell us? Let me just set this here. So, excuse me. I can tell there's some kind of difficulties because I a lot of times have to cough. Okay, when there's difficulties. What I'm getting before I look at this card is being honest with yourself. So if you're in a relationship, because I'm feeling like there's some kind of miscommunication or something like that, being honest with yourself and then being honest with someone else, about being honest with yourself and then transferring that to the other person. So open communication, honest, raw communication. So this might be uncomfortable, but that's what I'm seeing here. Okay, like a way forward. Okay. Then we have magical map shifter. This is so interesting to me because this is kind of what I was seeing. It's almost like I felt the energy before I turned it over, right? Because I'm seeing hope. I'm seeing whatever difficulty there is, I'm seeing there's a way to fix it, right? There's a way around it. This could even be, let's say that you met somebody and you are living in different parts of the country, the state, the world, whatever it is, and you're kind of like, I don't even know how we could get together, how we could get on the same side of one of our locations, right? And part of the reason why I say that is because one butterfly's over here and the other one's over here. And then with this card, the magical map shifter, I'm feeling like, look at all these possibilities here. So if that's the case, I'm feeling like there's a way around this. Okay, and not just that, but there's a heart right here, and it looks like the heart is on like a scroll. So it's almost like figuring out a plan that will make your heart feel full. You have all these different possibilities here. So whatever the problem is, if it's what I just mentioned, or if it's that you're having difficulties in your relationship, there's a way around it. Okay, there's hope, there's positivity. Okay. What else can you tell us for pile number 2, please? Emotions are running high with supermoon. Yeah, I can see that. I can feel it. So be honest with yourself, right? That was one of the first things I said when we were talking about emotions. Be honest with yourself, and then transfer that honesty to the other person. And also vice versa. Calm down, okay? Let the other person talk. Hear what they're saying. And when I say calm down, that can be if you're angry about something, or if you're stressed out about something. Okay, the spirit says to just calm the emotions a little bit right now. Get past the smoke and mirrors. Get past whatever's clouding any judgment, which definitely high emotions can cloud judgment, right? So give it some time so that you can really see what the options are, so you can see what can be done to move forward. Okay, what else? You know, I'm going to take these two because they were both really calling my attention. So let's see what we have. And I couldn't decide which one. So to me, that means that they were both supposed to come out. Okay, so you have confidence is your key to success. Yeah, so have confidence that you can work through this, because I don't feel like this connection is over. Okay, I don't feel that at all so far. I mean, maybe that'll change when we look at your tarot cards, but I don't feel that right now. I feel like there's hope. And so what I feel with these two cards connected here, emotions are running high. So getting control of those emotions, okay? And having confidence that you can work through any problem. So we have nothing will come of the situation, void of course, moon. This is what I've been saying. Nothing is going to come of the situation when your emotions are running high, okay? When your emotions are out of control, nothing's gonna come of that except more chaos and more smoke and mirrors. So that's why I was saying the first thing to do is calm down, okay? This makes so much sense that these three cards had to come out and that these two are on the ends. Emotions are running high. You're not going to get anywhere until you can bring them down so that you can think clearly, okay? And then the confidence right in the middle here, when you have that confidence, right, you're not anxious. You might be a little anxious, but it's not overwhelming. You're not super angry, right? You're not super sad. You're in the moment. You have confidence that you can work through this. Okay, does that make sense how these three are lined up here? Okay, let's look at your tarot cards now. Okay, what else can you tell us for pile number 2, please? We're looking at January 2025 love insights. Okay. We have the 7 of Pentacles. Yeah, so this goes along so well with what I've been saying. You need to slow down, okay? Slow down, get those emotions under control, and look at the situation, evaluate the situation. Not just that though, evaluate the situation for what it really is. So if the smoke and mirrors, let's just say that the smoke and the mirrors, those are emotions running high. You can't see the situation for what it is here. You can't even really see the other person because the other person's over here. So one is right here and then the other one's over here. It's really hard to see each other when there's all this smoke. So calming things down, taking a moment, if you need to take a 5-minute break from each other or a day apart or whatever it is, to just let things fizzle out if you're having some kind of, huge argument or something like that. And if you're trying to figure out a way to make things work, then just slow down, take your time. That solution is definitely going to come to you, okay? The Seven of Pentacles, you just need to evaluate everything and don't panic. Just know that everything it's all going to come to you, like we have with the magical map shifter here. Ideas are going to come to you. Solutions are going to come to you. See, look at this. You have the Ten of Cups. Okay. This is why, remember when I said I don't feel like, I can't remember exactly what I said, but there's still hope here. Oh, that's what I said. I don't feel like this is like a hopeless situation or that things are going to end here. I mean, unless you want them to, of course you have free will. I feel like there's hope. I feel like you just need to clear the air. Okay. The Ten of Pentacles is happiness. This is possible. Okay. It's possible to get back to this point, or it's possible to get to this point. Okay. This is like domestic bliss. This is happiness. This is things working out, everything kind of coming to fruition, being glad that you had the patience to work through things and see things a little bit differently. This also connects to magical map shifter. Okay, with magical map shifter, look at all the fog, look at all of that that's cleared. Okay, everything that you were trying to see here but couldn't because of the smoke and mirrors, it has cleared here. And then that's connected to the Ten of Cups. So this is understanding, this is communication, this is moving forward with the Ten of Cups. We have the King of Cups here. So this is balance, this is communication, this is emotions that are no longer running high. Do you see how this card connects to that card? So bringing it down a level or two, bringing those emotions down, because you can't, when your emotions are going that high, you're not thinking logically, you're thinking, sometimes irrationally, you're possibly not looking at all possibilities. So the King of Cups has confidence that we talked about. The King of Cups is a very balanced, even keel emotion, right? This is someone who can look at everything, who's not panicking, someone who is not afraid to express their feelings either, someone who has really good communication. So I feel like if there has been a problem with communication or with figuring out how to make things work, like logistically between you two, I feel like the answers will come to you. You just need to first, I'm seeing someone writing something down, like writing down each individual problem or something like that and tackling things one at a time. We have the Justice card. Okay, so the Justice card indicates a positive outcome with whatever situation you have going on. Okay, this can also indicate something legal. This can also indicate cutting out things that aren't working for you. And I see the possibility for all of those things here. So cutting out things that aren't working for you. First of all, this card is right below emotions are running high. So I would say that's the first thing you need to cut out in order to get balance, okay, with the scales of justice here. Also, we have these two people here. They're both sitting down. They're both grounded. They're both open to communication, open to hearing things, hearing facts, right? Hearing facts opposed to emotion, in the sense of, let's look at the facts. Let's look at what's going on instead of how we're feeling, right? Let's first talk about facts and then talk about feelings. Does that make sense? So yeah, that's what I see here. Also with the legal aspect, this could also indicate if you're trying to figure out logistics to this relationship, how are things going to work logistically? I feel like once you have all the information and you can see a clear picture of what's going on, I feel like from that point you will be able to get a solution, like get a logical solution that will work. Okay. We have the Seven of Wands. Didn't I just say tackling one problem at a time? Because I saw some of you, remember I said like, I saw like in my mind, I saw a list and tackling one problem after another. This is exactly what I was seeing. So having confidence, okay, your card right above this, having that confidence to tackle one problem after another, knowing, kind of seeing things from a different perspective also is what we see with the Seven of Wands, which is what you need. Because remember, smoke and mirrors, you can't see what the real issue is because you have the smoke and mirrors. So getting a different perspective also, what this can indicate is getting those extremely high emotions off the table so that you can see things clearly. You can see things from a different perspective because you're not as angry or you're not as anxious or, you know, whatever it is. You can gather all the information, look at things, look at the options with each problem or whatever it is that you have going on, and then go from there. And I feel like things will really change once you can do that. Yeah. So we have the Fool here. So the Fool, I'm going to set these to the side right here. Okay, so the Fool is starting something over, feeling lighter. Okay, and why does the Fool feel lighter here? Probably because they cut away anything that wasn't working right here. Okay, so having confidence in going forward. Also, I'm getting taking a chance here. There's some kind of like new information or something that comes about with the Fool. And it's probably coming from the Seven of Swords. Actually, it's probably coming from all of your cards. It's like having a clearer perspective, saying, okay, I'm going to leave the smoke and mirrors in the past. Let's move forward. Let's start over. Or now things are making sense. Now we can move forward. Okay, that's what I'm getting here. Okay, let's see. We have the Nine of Swords. Now the interesting thing about the Nine of Swords is that this, well, first of all, this is like a high anxiety card. This is possibly losing sleep over something. This is emotions are running high here. This is thinking that things aren't going to work out. Remember when we came across nothing will come of this situation? I feel these two cards are connected because nothing is going to come from this situation in the Nine of Swords. You're not going to get anywhere from thinking like this, from feeling like this. That's why throughout this whole reading, I've been saying to calm down. You know, your emotions are running high, calm down on both sides, no matter, you know, whose emotions are running high. And remember with the Seven of Pentacles, I said that it's important to slow down and look at things, especially because you have the Seven of Pentacles and the Seven of Wands. These are two cards indicating that two people need to look at things. Two people need to calm down. Two people need to calm the anxiety, the anger, the miscommunication, whatever is going on. And look at things from an honest perspective. Clear that smoke and mirrors. Clear the fog that we saw in this card here. Also, clear the anxiety. Clear the what ifs. What if this doesn't work out? What if we can't communicate? What if? Well, what if it does work out? What if you do have communication? Okay, so kind of shifting your focus a little bit. Look at, you have the Sun card. Okay, and that's why it's so important to let go of these really high emotions. Like I said, you can't think clearly when you're in that state. That's why you have nothing will come of the situation. You can't think clearly like that. Look at your cards. Magical Map Shifter. Look how positive this is. There's movement forward in the magic shape shifter or magical map shifter because you have a horse here. You have what looks like a globe here. All these other things that are indicating movement. And with the heart on the scroll, it's possible to fix the situation. It's absolutely possible to fix the situation if you work together. I'm not saying it's going to be easy because emotions are high. So it's possibly not going to be an easy thing, but is it going to be worth it? Yes, I see that it would be worth it. You have the 10 of Cups and you have the Sun card. So the Sun card indicates things working out. This is, one of the most positive cards in the deck. There's also movement forward because the child is on the horse. So there's movement forward, there's growth here. You have sunflowers. Anytime you see sunflowers, it's like a very positive sign of growth, of movement forward, of getting what you want, things working out, all of those things. We have the Knight of Pentacles. This is a really good card for a reading like this because the Knight of Pentacles indicates that somebody wants to put in the hard work. Again, there's movement forward here because you have the horse. The horse always, to me, indicates movement forward. The Knight of Pentacles is somebody who, in this particular reading, I'm seeing that this is somebody who has cleared the smoke and mirrors. Somebody who has stepped forward through that and who is now saying, okay, here's the situation. Here's what I want to do about it. Here's the effort I want to put into it. This is how dedicated I am. I'm not going to give up on this situation. And the way this knight looks, almost like they're offering the pentacle to somebody, saying, can we call a truce and can we work on this? Can we figure this out? Can we calm down? Can we figure it out? Again, for some of you, this is like a really bad miscommunication or something that happened in the relationship. For others of you, it's kind of trying to figure out something to make the relationship work. Either way, high emotions going on here. But there's a solution, okay? There's definitely a solution here, possibly more than one because of this card that you have right here with all these different elements going on here. So, okay, so that's what I see so far. Let's see what else we have. Okay, I love this for you. Okay, you have the Queen of Cups. And what do you have right here? You have the King of Cups. So it doesn't matter what gender we see on the cards with the names or the people, right? What we see here is the energy of the King and the Queen of Cups in the same suit. This is showing me two people who have gone from being disconnected here on, with the smoke and mirrors card, with the two butterflies on either side. Emotions running high, realizing that that's not going to work, releasing the Nine of Swords card, and calming down. I'm seeing open communication. I'm seeing people who are looking at the issue, right? Because again, you have 2 7 cards. You have the 7 of Pentacles and the 7 of Wands. And these two cards in particular show you slowing down, show you looking at a situation. So you have 2 here, you have 2 here. Do you see how things are lining up with 2 people coming to the same conclusion of we need to calm down, we need to look at things from a fresh perspective, like the Fool card, okay? Open communication, things flowing, right? Things making sense, hearing what the other person is saying, hearing what the other person is feeling, sharing your feelings, your thoughts, your emotions on like an even keel, okay? And these are both connected to the Justice card, which is a balance card, so that's really positive also. Okay, we have the 3 of Cups. This is a celebration. Okay, it is absolutely possible to work through these issues that you're going through. And I do see that happening here. If you put in that effort, this is a lot of hard work. You can take time out to celebrate the progress that you've made. So I think that you will definitely see some kind of movement, some kind of progress forward. Okay, oh wow, you have the Six of Wands as your last card. So the Six of Wands is like a victory. This is a hard-won victory. You put in a lot of hard work here and you're going to be rewarded for it. And again, there's movement forward. This person is on a horse, so you have a lot of movement forward. Yeah, so just keep that in mind. It's, you know, there's communication, hard work. I feel like there's passion in this relationship. There's a connection here. And it's just going to take seeing things clearly, being honest about your feelings, your thoughts, you know, all of those things, and putting in the hard work to make it through this. And I feel that you will have a positive outcome. There are answers for you. Okay, so that is your reading. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please like and subscribe. And if you ever want to book a private reading with me, you can do that on my website, which is linked in the description box below. Thank you so much. Hello, pile number 3. You have the Labradorite heart, and your card is a merry motive. So I feel with this card that someone who's in your life or someone who is about to come into your life has positive motives, positive intentions. I feel like they will or they want to light up your life. I feel that there's a lot of things that they will want to do with you. I feel like this is a long time partner, like a lifelong partner, or someone that you're going to be with for a long time, possibly marriage. And with the clothespins here on this line, I'm feeling like in my mind's eye, I'm feeling and I'm seeing different memories, so this could be like different milestones that you're going to hit with this person, different goals that you're going to hit with this person. But I'm seeing somebody like taking pictures and putting them on the clothespins. And it's like different time periods, different celebrations, different things like that. So this is definitely something that's going to be long term with this person. Their intentions are positive. They want to create a life with you. Am I the only person who's seeing a bear on this card? Like right here, I'm seeing a bear's face. Possibly children. So you might have children with this person. Someone who's going to be very, very strong, very protective of you, of your relationship, and very protective of your connection with this person. I don't know if there's really a bear there, but I'm seeing it like it's really there. So I don't know. That might mean something specific to some of you. But I think that those, the things that I said, kind of like how protective bears are and things like that, I think that's kind of the energy that this person will bring to the relationship, okay? You know, to you, to the relationship, and to moving forward, like being very, very protective of what you build together. Okay, what else can you tell us for pile number 3, January 2025 love insights, please? Wizard of Awareness. I feel like this person is very self-aware, very kind of like self-actualized. I feel like this is somebody who doesn't have time to play games. This is someone who knows what they want. They know what they don't want also. Someone who is a very like true, honest person. Someone who definitely wants to settle down and have a life with somebody. And I feel like also this is somebody who's not going to settle for less than what they want. And when this person makes a decision, they're going to stick to that decision. Someone that would have your back, someone that you can trust, someone that you can rely on. It's kind of all the energies that I'm getting from this person. This person might be a little bit older than you too, or this person might be very wise for their age. They might have had a lot of different life experiences. They might have traveled a lot. But definitely I feel like there's like a maturity to this person that maybe you haven't seen before in your dating life, trying to find someone who's stable, centered, grounded. Maybe you've had a problem finding that kind of person. I feel like this is that person. Okay, all of those qualities I feel like you will find in this person. We have Golden Palace. Oh, I love this for a love reading. So this, like I said, I definitely see long term. I definitely see you could be moving in together, buying a home together, pursuing your dreams together. Another thing I'm getting here with this kind of globe, because at first I thought it might be like a moon, but the moon's up here. So I think this is like a globe of protection around your connection, around your, well, this person wanting to protect you, wanting to protect your relationship, very, very protective of what you build together. Something I want to point out before I forget is you have number 23 on this card, and then here you have 20 on this card, and on this card you have number 3. So I think your paths are crossing at the perfect time. I think everything is lining up at the perfect time. And like I said with the clothespins here, with this kind of tree, I guess you could call it here, with all the roots here, I feel like this is setting the groundwork for a very, very positive, stable foundation that you can build your life upon. Okay, so that's what I see with those. Let's look at your other oracle cards. Okay, what else can you tell us for pile number 3? Confidence is your key to success. New moon in Leo. So first of all, I'm getting be yourself. Love who you are and shine. Be yourself. This person is going to be drawn to you because you are yourself. Also have confidence in this person. This person I feel is very, very confident, and maybe you are too. And it's just going to create like a very strong dynamic. So have confidence that if you haven't met this person yet, or if you have confidence that this dream that you have, this dream life that you have is possible. And it's approaching, right? If you haven't already met this person, I feel like you will, very, very soon. Of course, we're talking about January, so that's, obviously a possibility. Okay, these two cards are stuck together, so let's just take both of them. Okay. A new start is coming, new moon, I'm telling you. Okay, and look at how pretty this card is. It makes me think of like the galaxy and you two kind of, running into each other in this vast galaxy of people, right? So yeah, a new start is coming. So this is true. If you've already met this person, if you're about to meet this person, you have so much growth. You have so many memories to make with this person. It's a very special connection. I'm getting with this card, it's like a once in a lifetime connection. Very, very special connection that I feel. Conclusions are within reach, full moon eclipse. Yeah. So you're about to meet this person, or with conclusions are within reach. I feel like maybe you might have just met this person and you're kind of just getting to know each other and are wondering, is it just me, or are we both feeling like this is something long-term going on here? So I feel like either way, you could possibly get, these things are going to be happening in January for sure. And I love a new start is coming because, we're talking about January, the new year. I love when new things happen at the beginning of the year. It's just, I don't know. I just love that. So very good so far. Okay, what else can you tell us for pile number 3? Okay, let's take these two. What else can you tell us for pile number 3? January 2025 love insights, please. Okay. So we have Wheel of Fortune. Yeah. a new start is coming, and this new start is going to be very, very positive for you. Again, it's kind of like fate or destiny, that how you're going to meet this person, or why you're going to meet this person. Everything's lining up perfectly in your life and that person's life, and your paths are going to cross, or your paths have already crossed and you've already met this person. This is a really, really positive connection. Again, something about this card, I'm feeling like there's going to be a lot of growth, a lot of things that you accomplish with this person. So that's really exciting. And also I'm feeling like your spirit guides are guiding you toward each other, or did guide you toward each other. Because there's just something so synchronistic about this connection with 23 and 23. Maybe you're both 23 too. That could be it as well. But there's something very, very synchronistic about this meeting for a lot of you. We have the Hierophant. Okay, so to me, I don't know if everybody gets this when they read, but to me, the Hierophant can definitely be marriage, because we're talking about like structures and, you know, rules and religion sometimes, and, you know, things like that. So this could be a church. So this could be getting married in a church, and you know, it doesn't have to be like that. But to me, this can definitely indicate marriage. So definitely marriage is possible, or just like a lifelong partner. You have Golden Palace, you have, to me, a marriage card. So definitely, this is something that could definitely stand the test of time, something you can trust, very honest connection that's coming in, or that's forming. This person coming in is going to want that kind of stable life with somebody. This isn't somebody who's going to be having a flighty personality. This is somebody who's going to be very honest, very truthful, you know, very upfront. Remember, a merry motive. This isn't somebody you're going to have to try to figure out their true intentions. Okay. You can trust the intentions of this person. We have the Queen of Cups. Yeah. So this person is going to kind of like wear their feelings on their sleeve. You're always going to know where you stand with this person. Their motives are true. They're pure. This person's very giving, emotionally available. And this person's also going to love you for who you are. This person is going to think you're very special, and they're really going to appreciate everything that that you have to offer. And I feel like you're really going to appreciate everything that they have to offer. I'm getting like a very balanced, like giving and receiving within this relationship. We have the Knight of Swords. I'm getting something about this has to do with your meeting, like when you first meet this person, or when you first met this person. The Knight of Swords. Well, okay, the Knight of Swords is definitely confident. I think you're both very confident people. There's something about moving forward. There's something, maybe that's what's going to attract you to each other, is your confidence. Something about, are you like doing, some of you, are you like doing something when you meet this person? I feel like some of you might be giving a talk or something. Now, that's not going to be for everybody, but I'm getting like actively doing something, or maybe it's like sports or something, like maybe you're at some kind of like meetup or something like that, where there's some kind of sports activity or something. There's something about both of you having this level of confidence that attracts you to each other. So I think that's part of it. Another part of the confidence is both of you being confident in moving forward, both of you feeling confident in trusting each other, you know, that kind of thing. Both of you feeling confident in, oh, this is the one, okay? And we have the King of Wands. So I feel that you'll be able to work through any difficulties, any problems that may arise on your path together, or kind of individually, so if you have a problem in your life, I feel like this person will be able to see things from a different perspective and say, oh, well, here, have you tried this? And you'll say, oh, no, but actually that will work perfectly. Something like that. So I feel like this is a very, very supportive relationship. I feel like there's a lot of passion between the two of you. I feel like for some of you, things might move a little bit quickly, possibly unexpectedly for some of you. Unexpectedly, how quickly it moves, how quickly you feel like you've known this person before, how quickly you talk about possibly moving in together or being exclusive, or whatever it is that you have a conversation about wherever you are in your relationship with this person. But yeah, and I feel like there's confidence in moving quickly between both of you. I feel like you're both on the same page with that, and I feel like if there is anything that comes up in your relationship, I feel like you're going to be able to work through it. I feel like communication is going to be, I feel like your communication, once you get to know each other, will be very much on the same page. We have the Six of Pentacles. Didn't I say something about this? Oh, yeah, where was it? Was it with the Queen of Cups? I'm not sure where it was, but I'm feeling that there's an equal giving and receiving in this relationship. I feel like the two of you together can really create something huge. I don't know if some of you are going to end up going into business together or doing I just got like YouTube or Instagram, some kind of like something along those lines, like doing something with like social media or something like that. So that's definitely a possibility for you. Yeah, but I'm seeing there things are balancing out in each of your lives. I'm feeling like any answers that you are looking for, you will be receiving those with conclusions are within reach. So if you've been trying to find your special person, or if you're wondering where this relationship is going to go, I feel like it's going to come to you very, very quickly. And I feel like there's a lot of balance coming in. You balance each other out too. So we have the Three of Cups here. Okay, there's definitely a celebration. There's a connection. There's a lot of happiness. I feel that there's going to be some kind of like taking a time out to celebrate the two of you coming together. And also you have three. You have three here. So I definitely feel like there is possibly something. Do you meet like around New Year's? New Year's. Some of you might meet around New Year's somehow. Yeah, because there's some kind of celebration going on here. So it definitely could be some of you meet on New Year's. That's definitely a possibility. Sorry, it took me a minute to kind of see what's going on here with this card. So yeah, you could be meeting around New Year's, but or around someone's birthday is possible. But there's definitely a lot of celebrations. It's taking me back to the pictures that I saw here. I'm just seeing like taking a lot of pictures or photography, or it could even be if you get engaged and you take the the engagement photos. It could be that too. So and that could be more in the future, or that could be something that's happening in January. But like what the energy is saying is that, talking about the connection, talking about all of the celebrations that you're going to have in the future. Okay. And I say that because of how I saw the pictures being hung on this clothesline here. So yeah, there's definitely a lot of positive things coming up in the future. Okay, so we have the Seven of Swords here, which is really interesting that it's right below the Hierophant card. I feel for some of you, you may be wondering, is this too good to be true? Is when's the mask gonna fall? Is this person who they say they are? Yes, they are. And I think part of why some of you may be feeling this way is because up here, I was feeling that some of you may be going very, very quickly into this relationship, which is okay. That's fine if that's what you want to do. But some of you, because it's going so quickly, you might have some self-doubts, or, maybe not self-doubts, but kind of doubts about, should I be going this quickly? Is it safe to go this quickly? Is this person who they say they are? Are we moving too fast? Okay, and I'm just going to redirect your attention to confidence is your key to success. Having confidence in those feelings. Is it always safe to move that quickly? Probably not. But in this situation, I'm seeing that this is different. You two are divinely guided. There's something very, very special about this connection. And you can trust it. And don't self-sabotage, because you're thinking like, well, what if we're going too fast? What if this? What if that? Well, what if it's actually a beautiful, positive connection? Okay. So let's see. We have the Chariot card here. Yeah. I definitely feel for some of you that things are moving very, very quickly. But what I see with the Chariot card is that you have so much to do together in this lifetime. I feel like this is something long term. I really, really do. I feel like this could be your person, or this could just be a long-term relationship. This could be your future spouse. This could be someone that you create a life with. Because what I'm seeing here is I'm connecting the Chariot card and the Golden Palace card, where you're laying a positive foundation. There's a lot of hard work that's going to go into this relationship, a lot of growth, a lot of accomplishments, a lot of things to celebrate, all of these things, really creating this really cool path that you have together with this person. Yeah, and then I think I said that with the Six of Pentacles. Some of you might be building a business together as well. We have the Five of Pentacles. With the Five of Pentacles, I feel like you are a little bit tired of doing things on your own. You want a partner to support you. You want somebody who will support you, support your dreams, with your career, with, your hopes and dreams about having a family or being married, whatever it is. I feel like you've been feeling, some of you have been feeling like, am I ever going to meet this person? Like, is this person ever going to come into my life? And yes, especially with the Knight of Swords, this person is going to swoop in, sweep you off your feet. And that's why I say some of you might feel like, oh, it's going too fast. And I think that's why you have a new start is coming with an exclamation point. Spirit is saying, get ready. Okay. Conclusions are within reach. Also with the Five of Pentacles, I feel like some of you are almost giving up hope on finding someone special. Okay. Or maybe, because this has come up in a few readings here and there. Some of you might have some kind of distance between the two of you, and you're wondering, how are you going to make this work? Like, you really feel like this is your life partner. How are you going to make it work with this distance you have between the two of you? And that's why we have the Five of Pentacles here. That could be another explanation. Conclusions are within reach. Okay, I feel like in January, you're going to figure things out. Things are going to come together. Okay, oops. Let's get this. Well, let's just take the last two, because that's what I grabbed, and then we'll put that to the side. Okay. So we have King of Pentacles. Yeah, so you have King of Pentacles, you have King of Wands here. You also have the Queen of Cups. So I'm feeling like this is a strong connection. I feel like you're both on the same page. I feel like the dynamic between you, there's a lot of confidence here. Okay, remember confidence. Remember I said that might be something that draws you to each other, or something that you're attracted to within each other. Definitely something long-term, definitely something that you can build together. I feel like both of you are on the same page with, where you see this relationship going, what you want to see happen, when you want certain things to happen. Like, your timelines seem to be lining up kind of, quite perfectly. Yeah, I feel like you're both very passionate about the relationship. You both exude confidence. Okay, I'm getting that very, very strongly here. And I also feel like there's certain things that you're good at and certain things that this other person is good at, and you complement each other. Like the support that you give each other is really, really strong because of the different skills that you both have. And it's just kind of like you complete each other. And because of that, because of how well your energies go together, it just creates like this perfect environment for growth. You know, kind of like if you're planting a seed and you need all of the elements to be perfect to grow that whatever it is that you're growing. And I'm seeing that happening here between the two of you. Okay, let's look at your last card. Okay, so we have the Judgment card. Now, the Judgment card to me in especially in like a relationship card or relationship reading, especially in the way your reading is going so far, this Judgment card to me can definitely indicate that new beginning, right? Building a life with somebody. Especially if you were over here thinking, oh, I'm by myself, I'm never going to find my person. I want someone to share my life with. You know, all of those things. If you're feeling this way, it's about to change. You have a new start is coming, and for some of you, it's going to be unexpected. So Spirit says buckle up because for some of you, it's going to happen quite unexpectedly sometime in January. But yeah, I'm seeing a new life starting between two people here. Something that's very positive, a lot of potential for growth here. So that is your reading. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please like and subscribe. And if you ever want to book a private reading with me, you can do that on my website, which is linked in the description box below. Thank you so much.